Here's problem 18. I have all this information and I'm raising it to the -2 power. So the first thing I want to do is let's go ahead and clean things up. If you have a negative exponent, if you're in top, you go to the bottom, and if you're in the bottom, you go to the top. Let's see what we have. We have a 2. It's just as is, so it stays where it is. X to the 4th, it's not a negative exponent, so it stays where it is. Y to the -1, that means the y is coming down below. Now, I don't need to put a 1. It's understood to be to the first power. The 5, it's in the bottom, so it stays in the bottom. X to the 3rd, in the bottom, stays. The y, right there, in the bottom, stays. And then a z, stays. Well, not much changed. The only thing that really moved was the y to the -1. We took him and we moved him down here. So he's right there now. Now let's clean this up. We have 2x to the 4th and an x to the 3rd in the bottom. So somebody's going to disappear. Let's see. We have 4 x's up here, 3 down here. Those 3 xxx are going to disappear and you'll be left with just 1 up here. So I'm going to take that 4 off. So it's really just an x there. We also have a y, which we're going to write as a y squared. So now let's see what we have. We have a 2 up top, and then a single 1x. Because again, there were 4 x's and then 3 x's in the bottom, so you're left with 1x up top. We have the number 5. We have a y times another y, that's y squared. And then we have a z. And again, see how I'm being very careful taking my time. And all this is to the -2 power, which we're going to write as a -1 times 2. We always do that to the outside when we have a negative exponent because that's going to tell us you've simplified everything you need to. Now go ahead and take the reciprocal. Whatever's in the top goes to the bottom. Whatever's in the bottom goes to the top. So we're able to flip everything. That whole fraction just flips. So the 2x is going to go to the bottom and the 5y squared z goes up top. So I've now taken care of that. Now I just have to square it. That simply means take this and multiply it by itself. So I have 5y squared z over 2x times another 5y squared z over 2x. 5 times 5, 25. Y squared times a y squared, y to the 4th. Z times z, z squared. 2 times 2, 4. X times x, x squared. There you have it, problem 18.